What's up? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm making some 4-pound pots right now. All roped rim. Which probably made no sense to you guys. Roped rim flower pots. Hey Gail, what's up? You said we're going to take a break. All right, nice. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good day. Everything's going good here. Just a lot of work, which is good. Not complain. I'm doing well, Gail. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for those likes. Appreciate it. Happy Friday to everybody. If it's Friday for you, which I would imagine it is for most. Watching anyway, maybe? I don't know. Right now I'm just compressing the drainage hole and the base. And then cleaning up all the water out of it. I just need to do a dozen of these, so they're all gonna look like that. There's that. And number 4. 4 pounds of wet clay used. And working as nice. Been working your house. Awesome, Gil. There you go. Good for you. MD, what's up? How are you? Welcome to you. Wave back. Hey, thanks, Gail. Appreciate that. You're nice to say all that. Driver, what's up? How are you? Make a flower on it, kids? There'll be flowers inside of it because it's a flower pot. No point in putting a flower on the outside of it. To me, anyway. There's potters that do that, but there'll be flowers planted inside. So how's everybody's day? Is it going well for you? Let me know. Welcome to whoever's watching. You know what Gail's up to. She said what she was doing. Oh, thanks, Gail. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you always saying all the kindness that you've always said in the streams. And in my long form videos, you're always commenting nice things. I do appreciate it. And appreciate all the time you spend hanging out with me. The flower or the plants are thriving. That's awesome. Well, yeah, I did put a lot of good energy into the pot for you, so I would hope they are. That's awesome. That's really good news. So again, this is the roped rim style. And I made a batch yesterday that were 2-pound pots. These are 4-pound pots. I have 6-pound pots to go. And then I have a lot of, actually it probably will be a lot of bowl pans to make in the same shape. So, in 2 different sizes. So, I will hope to stream some of it. I haven't been able to stream all this. I can't go live all day. Kid says use some other sand outside. For what? What do you mean use some other sand? Thank you. It shows. Oh, cool, Gail. Ah, thank you. Thank you again, Gail. I appreciate it. What's up, Ceramic Dragon? ID Kitten. See? Oh, you remember? Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for popping in. You're done. You don't have to be done. Your kindness is overwhelming me. I'm gonna mess up this pot. I'm not used to people being kind. Stop it. Just kidding. I know you understand my humor at this point, I would hope. Was watching Bell Hill, but the stream went down. Oh. Will. Yeah. He's right down the road from me. He's in Washington, Connecticut, which is just a few towns south. Good guy. Do you make teacups? Not very often, no. I mainly make flower pots. That's what I do for a living. I also do make other things, but once in a while I make little cups that could be used for tea. But, no, I don't like very often make anything specific for it, but a lot of people have been buying the bowls that my wife makes and some that I make, but I'm using them for matcha bowls. So, yeah. Hey, Wanda, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. Hope you're having a good Friday. That's the sound of the wheel, by the way. I don't get any ideas. Well, you can have ideas. That would be rude of me to ask you to stop having an imagination. Yeah, Kevner, nice. Like this and see what you can make. Awesome, cool. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, kids. Hey, Chapman. There he is. There he is. Look at him. How are you today, Chapman? Yeah, you're in India. Very cool. Excellent day. Hope you're... Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah. It's another day working. And then tomorrow I gotta work in the morning and then go to the retail shop. Which is down at my father's, and we share show space. So I will be having to do the retail thing. Over here we have pots that are, you know, to become a salesman over the weekends. So there's not much different to what I am right now versus in the shop, other than kind of let people just look around. I don't really want to bother them unless they ask to be bothered. Hey, Adirondack, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you in here. Thanks for popping in. Wanda says, does the clay wash out of your clothes? Sure does. Trick is with me, I take these out, well, while it's spring, summer, and fall, and I put it over, that's my foot, by the way, again. I drape this over a metal chair that kind of has like a grate on it, and I just hose the heck out of it. Get all the water, or get all the clay out of it, just do it over and over again. Then I wash it in the machine. You cannot put, you can, but you should not put anything with clay on it in your washing machine because it'll just plug up all of your plumbing. So that wouldn't be good. Let's see, change in weather for you. I see. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it's just getting cooler. Yeah. Summer is coming to an end. It's nice out today, but this basement is always somewhat around, I don't know, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So, what's that? 60 divided by 2. It's 30 minutes. So is that 0? That can't be 0. 0 is 32. I don't know. What am I thinking? I can't do math right now. My thinking hat is on backwards. Hey, well, Reed, what's up? How are you? That's going good. You know, I'm just busy making a very large store order right now. And, yeah, things are good. How are you? This is, oh, excellent. Yeah. No, I mean, you can't, that would suck. You have to throw away everything. Just when I'm using red clay, and if I was to wear a white shirt, there's a lot of iron in it, so it would stain it really dramatically. So you could still wash and whatnot, but your clothes won't be white again. Red clay stains extremely bad, but just like, you know, high school, if you guys were ever messing around with clay, they would have you wear a schmuck. I wonder where that name comes from. See, these are the kind of things. Word origin. These are the kind of things I look up on the old Google machine. Let's see. Honestly, can't wait for fall. Oh yeah, now I hear you. Actually, I do have. You just reminded me. I do have to mow quick today. I might be able to do it tomorrow. Mow what I can, because our lawn is completely ripped up at the moment. In the front, anyway. Welcome to you. I will 100% butcher your name, so I'm not going to even try. That is awesome. Doing good. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you're doing good. About 15. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like I said, my thinking cap is on the wrong way. I know it's divided by 2 minus... What? Well, it was 15. Well, whatever. Whatever. It's always confusing to me. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be trying. 15.5. Okay. Hey, Max, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. How are you doing over in Sweden? $20 there. That's perfect. That sounds good. Times 2, so it's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Times 2 plus 30, is that it? Kind of makes sense. I don't know. I've done this and I do this on a daily basis, and now I can't remember. Lack of something today. Who knows what that is? brain cells. It's going good. I'm chatting with this gal online, trying to get her to come out for a drink. Is that how your kids do it these days? Why don't you just call her? Say, would you like to go out for a drink with me? You know? Show some confidence, would you, huh? Yeah, Max? I know, I'm messing with you. I know you're 31. To me, you're a kid. Because I'm 14 years older. The word schmuck originates from the Old English word schmuck or smock, meaning a shift or undergarment. It was first used in the 12th century and is related to words other Germanic languages. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. Undergarment. That is used over top of your clothes for making pots. Or in art class. Hey, you should make a bowl mug. A mug with a bowl on it. Or are you trying to say bowl mug? Well, welcome to you, Aiden. Agricultural levers for protection and ease of movement. Okay. Sounds good, Gail. All right. And then it was moved into the art classroom in the States here anyway. At least that's what they call it when we were kids. I don't know if people still calling it that. No way, you look 30 something. I do? Yeah, no, I'm gonna be 45 in a couple months. Oh man. My brain might be stuck at like 17, 18. Hasn't developed much since then anyway. Yes, I saw that, Gail. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Hi, what is that? You're molding? I'm wheel throwing clay, turning into flower pots. That's what I do for a living. I'm a potter. I'm not very hairy, but I am a potter. Use aprons. Yeah, aprons. It's like I don't like anything hanging on my. I guess. What is this? Trapezoids. Like it feels like something's pulling down on me. I don't like the feeling. I feel like these get a lot of work. So when there's something else on there, it just feels like it's just adding to. That's just personally how I feel. A lot of people do use them. And they are great for what they do. And most people probably do use aprons. Clay facials. I mean, there's been a couple on here. That has happened twice, 2 times on the live stream. I smashed my face into the clay when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and then I think when I hit 5,000. So I don't know. I guess that's my thing. I guess I'll do that again when we hit 10. If we ever hit 10. Thank you guys for 21 likes, by the way. Appreciate you. I think Smugs are having. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a good point, Gail. Matt. Yeah, I pictured him as just like. I always pictured him as just like clothing that people didn't want to use anymore, like overshirts, or like t-shirts or sweatshirts. As you can see, this is a sweatshirt, but for me, like, I cut my sleeves right here, like, because it gets really cold too. So I cut them right here, and that way, I've always have kind of joked that the best shirt to make pottery for me would be a hockey jersey or a lacrosse jersey. But when it gets cold, I still like to have the hoodie, I guess. Yo hoodie. And then, oh, that's just what it is. Cora and May, what's up? How are you? Gail says, I'm very messy. Yeah, I am too, on the upper half. Luana's getting a laugh from something. I don't know what I said. I forgot what I said already. I don't know who that is. I know who Larry Bird is. I have no idea who Mr. Allen would be. You do nice work. Hey, thanks, Cora and May. Appreciate you. Bird's the word. All right. Gotcha. Is that the word of the day? Is that the word of the day in the chat? Bird's the word. It's a word, but it is it the word? Sorry. Now it's stuck in your head. Well, hope you have a good weekend with that stuck in your head. There could be worse things. He teaches pottery in Alabama. Okay, cool. I took Larry Allen. Okay, cool. It was great. His graffito was wonderful. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'm not up to date with a lot of different potters, to be honest with you. Probably because I'm on this wheel all the time. Sounds like a name I should know, right? Have a nice day. You too, Cora and Mac. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good weekend. How's it going? Mohammed, welcome to you. Gail says don't forget to like. Yeah. You guys, all you gotta do is double tap the screen. I mean, I know it's tough. You definitely hurt your fingers doing it, so. But you don't have to if you don't want to. I appreciate you guys just watching and hanging out. One that says, what made you decide to do YouTube vids and live? I made a YouTube video I think 17 or 18 years ago, and I put it up on this channel. It's the first video in my thing, and I don't know why, I just did it and then didn't do anything else. And I was doing a lot of stuff over on Insta. I still have a a page over there, and I post pictures and stuff and whatever, let people know about the work. And then I was like, why didn't I keep doing YouTube? So it was no real decision. It was just like, yeah, let's do that. Let's have fun with it. It's more or less just for fun. I mean, this isn't a, I don't know. I have fun doing it, I guess, is the answer. It's fun communicating with people on here. I've met some very cool people through YouTube. I'm glad I did it. Life was a bit different before I was doing social media stuff. As in time-wise, like I was just focused on pots and the stores and website and this and that. So creating content was it's a little bit of a different thing, but I was just talking with somebody and creating things, whether it's this or content or other, whatever it may be. It's the same kind of thing, just creating. So yeah, I guess that's what I like to do, obviously, with making things. So I don't know. Yeah, hopefully that's not a bullshit answer for you. Laundry buzzer, ah, it's a big commitment. Glad you did. Oh, thanks, Wanda. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I had a few influencer friends. Well, whatever. One person that's probably one of the most famous females in America told me I had to. You have to do this for Instagram, so I did. So I guess you could blame Martha Stewart for all this. It's all her fault why I'm here. She might not be happy that I did. You saw other pirate channels, but I saw your content first, so you're the OG. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, the first video I had put up, I think it has like 36,000 views. It's old. It's old. It's 17 years old. Recorded on a camcorder that I had to hook up to and transfer over, and it's a whole different method back then. Well, right, I actually found a new channel from Rajiv. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think he's coming around soon, so I'll be seeing him soon. Imagine. Yeah, Ralph. I'm slim and shady. Okay. Want to go, Martha? Yeah, no, she's a sweetheart. Yeah. Honestly, like looking at it, I don't know what I would be doing without what she has done for me in my lifetime. I don't know if I'd be making pots, to be honest with you. That's how far it went. So, and you know what? That probably goes for the same with my dad too. He would still be making pots, but I don't know if he would be as well known. And all that stuff that has happened. If it wasn't for her. So I'm very grateful for everything she's ever done. I was trying to find the big show that I was on the other day. I can't find it. I don't have it. I have the older ones, the ones from when it was Martha Stewart living. I have those shows at her old house. But I do not have the live NBC show, and it's not on anything. NBC has it. Locked away in a vault. Sure would love to see that again. Though even, it was awkward. I was awkward on it. I think I probably said absolutely probably like 20 times out of nervousness. Because it wasn't bad. There was only like 200 or something people in the audience, and then, but there was like 4 to 7 million people possibly watching. So I said absolutely to everything. Absolutely, absolutely. It was like I was doing a vodka commercial. Have you ever had Absolute? How did she find me? She came into my dad's shop when I was just a kid. I was probably, I don't know, 11 or so. She just popped in and then liked the stuff and did a show with him. We were like little kids in the background. And then she came around and did another one when I was a teenager. I was in that one throwing vases that you guys have seen me throw. So, and then, well, I did a couple down at her house too, like delivering pots and that. And then, yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of them. Last one I guess I was in was Martha Gets Down and Dirty. So that was a show, I believe, on Roku. And that was just a quick segment, unlike the NBC one, which was a full interview and live audience. We actually played some music. That's my claim to fame. We only people to ever play music on the Martha Stewart show. My dad played banjo and I played my H string, which is a bass and guitar in one. So it was fun. That number would be intimidating. Yeah, I'm usually okay with all that stuff, but you know, the whole deal, like having to go down to NBC Studios and that whole thing. I don't know. It just hit you. You know what I mean? You're always prepared for stuff, but yeah. I don't know. That one hit me a little bit. I blame it on the exhaust and the smell of Chinese food in Manhattan. There wasn't enough oxygen. Hello. How are you? Welcome to you. I don't want to say your name because I'll probably pronounce it wrong. So sorry. Guys, thanks for the 25 likes. Appreciate it. We're cruising along through these. Is this in the way? I always put stuff in the way of the camera, sorry. Hello from Indonesia. Or Indonesia. Did I just say that wrong too? I should just stop talking today. Welcome to you. Thank you for popping in. One that says quirky question. Quirky. What is your electric bill like? It's like a dagger that gets poked into your eyeball once a month. In all sincerity. it's not all that bad, actually. I'm very conservative with using power, so I have to be with yeah, the way things go. So I fire at specific times to help. If it's too hot and it would, or too cold, it's not a good time to do it. So there's a lot of different things that I take into consideration. I don't run multiple kilns at once. And I try to do things where we, if it's too hot out, like I'm not gonna fire because I would have to run AC as well. And just little things like that, just be aware. Just try to be aware. Gail says, I'm back. You're back, girl. That was offload for the day. Nice. So, yeah. Wanda says, thought as much. Yeah, I mean, it's really not that bad, but we do get notices that we're higher than everybody else around us as far as the electrical bill goes. But that's to be expected. That was just another part of all this. But the way I do it also, that's also why I'm making pots in this basement. So I can control the humidity level quite easily down here. Where if I was like in my garage or above ground, you're fighting the elements a bit more. So I can really control the humidity down here. So I can dry pots very cheaply. Even my father, he sometimes runs like 3 kilns at a time with the pots upside down to force the water out of them. And I don't need to do that. So that's the sacrifice I make because I have to carry all these upstairs. But that's my little bit of a leg workout that I get. No idea what you wrote. Welcome to you. Bunch of emojis. Thomas. Wow, what a talented craftsman. Hey, thanks, Thomas. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you, by the way. Great work, man. So good. So much? You learned so much. Oh, cool. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate your kindness. I really wasn't teaching anything here. I do have a teaching thing coming up in person, which will be fun. I think with 10 students and my father and I. So they're going to get 2 different methods thrown at them again. Alexandra said hi. What's up, Alexandra? Always like that name. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. Chantel Stevens said, hi, what's up? How are you? Welcome to you. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks to all the people that are watching. Whatever you guys are up to. Hope you're having a good day. I'm not just throwing that on the floor, by the way. There is a bucket there that is almost completely filled. Zille. What's up? Welcome to. Did I say that wrong? Brazile. Welcome to you. Guys, is the footage looking blurry on your screen? I just looked over at my device and it looked like it was a little bit blurry. Not that I can do anything about it, but I'm just wondering if it's blurry for you. We're good, Wanda. Thank you. Appreciate it. Maybe it's just mine. It's always just mine. Just as it was, but it just cleared up. Okay, cool. All right, gotcha. There's no real control over that for me. I'm just doing this straight off of mobile. So. Not to the point where I have a crazy setup yet for this stuff, which I don't even know if I ever will. Kind of just go with it like this. Who knows? You never know what will happen. Cat Rose is smooth. In that kind of voice? Or just smooth? Or is it like smooth? Welcome to. Do you sell? Wait a minute, what's this, Chapman? Do you sell those big pots on your website? This size, yeah. I sell this size. These aren't that big. Why does it look big on the camera? These are only, yeah, so it's about 10 inches right now. They will shrink. So, not even 10. I keep thinking this is 10, but it's less than that. So, yeah, they're probably like 9 inches or so right now, but they'll shrink. So they'll be down to like 8 inches on the website or so. A lot of the stuff on my website, I do like the wider stuff. It's just easier to ship because it's it fits into boxes easier. Where these, you know, if somebody orders like 8 of them, you have to stack them all together and do a big, big long box. You mean the pot is smooth? Yeah, I know. I was just messing around. Sorry, I always joke around there. Cat Rose. I'm sorry. There's been a lot of time where I've been trolled on this channel, so I feel like I'm always in defense. You have a pothos that would need to be repotted soon. Nice. Yeah, we have a couple pothos because we have low light in the house. They grow pretty wild. I like them, and you can propagate them quite easy. So you just cut them and put them in water. Cut the ends, put them in water about that big, and root them out in low light, and plant them. They do. Oh yeah. Oh, they go crazy. Yeah, for sure. I'll never stop doing that, by the way. I'm sure people would want to see that message, but hey, Shuriken, what's up? You named it Mr. Pawpaw. Oh, very cool. Well, my Mr. Pawpaw is running around now. It's going well, Shuriken. Yeah. Thank you for asking. Hope you're having a good day too. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm working on some 4-pound pots right now. I think you got a laugh out of me. I mean, I give it like out of 1 to 10, like, I do give it like a 6, so it was a small laugh. But I've been a lot worse. I mean, I could come up with worse. It's a good thing I don't troll potters. I could 100% say some stuff that would. Let's see. Excellent. All is well down here. Yeah, nice. Awesomely. Down in Atlanta. Shout out to Shuriken and everybody in Atlanta. Please tell everybody, I hope they have a good weekend in Atlanta, Shuriken. Well, with a loudspeaker. Say it. Very loud. I can't even read your name because it's. I can call you 8. I'll call you 8 if you're even here. You're probably not even here anymore. Oh, it's coming back. The heat. Yeah. That was the Miami Heat. Ah, that was a bomb of a joke. Ivo said hello. What's up? Ivo said hello. Welcome to you. Adra said hi. Or good evening, my friend. Good evening to you. If it's evening for you, I'm in the States, so it's afternoon still. But if it's evening for you, good evening to you. I'll pass. Sounds good, Shuriken. I mean, one of those moods. I don't know what it is. Can't describe it. Jason said hi. What's up, Jason? How are you today? Welcome to you. It's like modeling the pot, like The Price is Right. Love that rim. Always feels classic. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a popular rim from the pots I make. There's a lot of them this week, so it's like I like them too. But when I'm making like hundreds of them, you kind of go, yeah, I like them. It likes me, doesn't it? It is a flower pot. That's what I do for a living. I make planters, flower pots. So I guess I haven't described what's been going on here for anybody that's been watching. So right now I'm centering the clay. I'll do that. I'm centering the clay and I'm coning it up just a slight bit. I mean, some people cone up the clay really far. I'm just getting a little bit of the air out, getting the clay centered into the wheel. And the first thing I do is go all the way to the bottom and create a drainage hole. So there's a hole all the way at the bottom right now. I go all the way down the bottom, I lift up a little bit, I flatten and pull it out, which creates the base. So then I go back and I'm cleaning up and compressing that hole so it doesn't cause any cracking in the drying process. And I collar in the pot, which is just pulling it in. I go for the first pull, so I'm pushing out and I'm pushing in, I'm leaving space in between my fingers and I'm lifting up every rotation. So pushing out, pushing in. It kind of looks like I'm just squeezing. At the same time, I'm using my palm right now to compress the top of this. So there's always a lot of different things that are going on at once that you might not be able to see. So once I do that, I just compress the rim at the top. And I go for the second pull, same thing. Pushing out with my left, in with my right, and leaving a space in between to grab the clay. And every rotation I'm lifting up. I'm just going to bring it up right to my height where I need to be, and after doing thousands and thousands of these, I know that that's right here. Compressing the rim right now. Trimming away at the bottom slightly with my thumb. And I use a rib, which people used to actually use animal ribs. But anyway, I'm pushing out against this. I'm doing the same thing except leaving the rim somewhat steady. And I pick up on the rivet slightly and just push against it while I'm lifting up from the inside. And I like to use two different ribs. So for my second rib pull, I just use this tool. And that's the basic shape. So then just make sure that my roping tool is nice and wet. Add some moisture to the top. Add the rope. Put in a line and flare out the rim at the same time. I'm using just a little 45-degree cutter to cut away some of the stuff at the bottom to alleviate a lot of trimming. I don't like trimming. And then I just have to clean this pot up. I don't like fingerprints on the pot. I'm getting all the water out of the inside, because if I was to leave it there, the bottom would turn to mush. And I'm also compressing. I'm always compressing. Stopping the wheel, spin it the other way real quick, because that's the way the rope goes. To clean it up, I'm done. And I'm just taking the stamp that says my name. And a number 4, because this is 4 pounds of wet clay used. That helps with my pricing system. And that's that. And because this is a false bottom, it's connected by pins, I picked this up, and that's that. What colors will it be? This will be a white clay. As it goes, Bob Bar. It might be. Like, do your fingers like what? Like what you do with your fingers look like when you do that? When I pull? So yeah, I'm pushing in the pot, I'm pushing out with my left and in with my right, and I'm leaving a space in between. And that clay in between is what we'll pick up. And that's all I do. You have to keep very steady and keep compression. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, in any color as long as they're white. Yeah, they're these actually will be both. Some will be white, some will be gray. Absolutely sure. Thanks for correcting me on that. But yeah, this batch right here is, I believe, is going to be the white. Well, the rim was quick. Yeah, that's it's not quick to create that tool, but once I do, it's quick to do. It'd take years to make one of those correctly. You could. Oh, cool, Shuriken. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just do a long form video with that. Clay farted, I didn't. I call it. Sometimes when you cone up, like right here, there's like up here is just left like that. So when you go down to compress, sometimes the clay farts. I don't know how else to say it. I'm sure there's a few other words I could use. It's expelling air. Thank you guys all for the 38 likes. I appreciate you. Okay, cool, sure. Thanks, man. Is it 3 minutes? I don't think I've timed the 4 pound pots. I guess it probably is somewhere around there. I mean, that's not including the wedging. But I wish the whole process was that quick, right? Then I'd be able to lower my prices. It takes days to get this all figured out and out of the kiln properly. And your explanation of the actual. Oh, cool, sure. Thanks, man. I'll try it in time the next one. This is actually the 12th. How old were you when you made your first pot? 1. I have one from I have one from 81. So actually my birthday is at the end of the year, so I was less than 1. It's just a round piece with a hole in it. Functionality wise, maybe you could put a candle in it if you put it on a tray. I would have to say by 3 years old I had a actual piece that I did myself. So, yeah. Back in the 1900s. In the 80s. Oh, that is awesome. I was just Joel yesterday about, I have no idea how much goes into making a finished piece of pottery. Yeah, no, they don't. And I've tried to explain to people that, but they don't get it because you don't see it. You just see, like, when you see this, like, if this is all I did, what you guys saw, or have watched, for the people that have watched, like, you guys watch often, if this was all I did, I would be broke. So nothing would be done. It would just be, okay, there's some pots in here. So there's so many other processes that are involved, and I don't live stream all of them. I kind of just live stream the fun. This is the fun part, is the wheel throwing. To me. There's people that enjoy the other aspects of stuff. But yeah, from start to finish to in the customer's hands, there's a lot. There's a lot of time. You truly have to dedicate your life to it to be a full-time potter. That's all the truth. And I guess that's the same with anything. You just have to dedicate yourself to it. So, but good point. Yeah, it was probably a cool conversation. I don't think I was there for that one. Oh, that is awesome. Can you make a cup? Yeah, I can. But I'm doing flower pots, so. I agree with Shuriken. A talkthrough of a poll that would make a great 3-minute shirt. Okay, cool. All right. And welcome to you, Passerby. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. Always a pleasure. Yeah. I probably could. I don't know. I did do a 1 minute short of a 1 pound flower pot. I made the pot in 1 minute. I got time to try that. You guys want to try that? See if I can make a 1 pound pot in a minute. Be interesting. I haven't done it in a while. Coming from a 4 pound pot, I might just rip it off the wheel. Password. Time from when you slammed down the blob. Okay. Can you make 61 pound pots in an hour? It's possible, Passerby. I would need my wife with that one because I would need to cut it and she would need to pick up the pot. So I probably could come close. It'd probably be more in the 50s. But yeah, she doesn't want to be on camera, so I'm not doing that here. Starting now. No, I probably could. I could probably do 50. I'm guessing 50, that there would be a 10 minutes of, yeah, I wouldn't be able to talk with chat or nothing. But I wouldn't be able to do it. My wife does not want to be on camera, so it wouldn't happen. Live, anyway. And if I did a regular video of it, people would be like, this is fake. Alright, so let's do that 1 pound idea. And because I'm not used to doing the 1 pounders right now, it's going to throw me off. But I don't know if it'll actually work. But sure, can get your stopwatch ready, or whoever wants to time it. Just let me know in the chat when you're ready to go. So from the smashdown, huh? I will wait patiently. I was figured to have like a couple minute delay here. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. 5 seconds. That was pretty specific. So let's try it. Good. Don't know if it'll be a minute. Maybe. I know I've done it before. Who's timing who now? I know, right? I'm not doing the 5 second. I'm going to say when he's ready. So. I'm timing him. Could already had it done, man. What are you talking about? Take it forever. You're ready. Okay, cool. Amelia, all good? What's up? Okay, you guys are ready to time. All right, cool. Here we go. Try 1 pound pot in 1 minute. Should I set it up like it's going to be a short in the future? Hi, I'm Ben Wolff, and this is a 1 pound pot in a minute, maybe. Buddy's running around like crazy. Really? Was that 35 seconds for real? You think there were drugs involved? You beat my record? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever, have I timed the regular flower collection before? Yep, I never stopped because I didn't know it. Oh, I didn't include the stamping. Oh, good point. Good point. I just figured when I stopped. Okay, that is a good point, Shuriken. I totally forgot about the stamping, so Let's add that in. Well, that's it. 35-second 1 pound footed herb pot. 35 seconds. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that intro too. So I'll have the intro in there as well then. Hi, I'm Ben Wolff, and this is how to make a flower pot in under a minute. Maybe. And then a start. That all might fit into a minute. What do you know, guys? How do I stamp or timestamp this one? I'll have to look at the comments. So the comments will be when Shuriken says and Gail says I'm ready. Okay. Easy enough. I'll have to look back. Guys, you'll all be part of a short here on YouTube. Maybe. I'm actually done with those 4 pound pots. So, and I was actually gonna pop off and actually go and live my life in the best way possible, which is just do more stuff, basically. But let's see, the next stream I will be doing, so I will be doing a, hopefully Monday, if I can. Yeah, Monday I will be able to go live. So if you guys want to pop in Monday, I'll be making 4 pound planter pans, which are bulb pans, so they're wide and short. So actually they're probably more like half pound or half pots to me. I have to look at the dimensions because I kind of am trying to help them with specific dimensions, which is not my favorite thing to do, but I'm pretty sure it falls right into what I normally do. So I'm gonna love it when you're in the chat. She inflated it in a very good way, as we all know. I can tell you, Gail, that Passerby really enjoys you in these chats. I actually know that for a fact. So enjoys all of you. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here, would he? Wanda says, "Have a great weekend." You too, and to everybody here. So, well, thank you, Wanda. Appreciate that. Yes, enjoy it. Everybody enjoy their weekend. Go have a good weekend. I'm getting back to you. Yeah, I know. I got stuff. I'm gonna be working all weekend, but I will be down at the shop, so I won't be able to live stream it. And yeah, thank you guys. I always appreciate every single one of you, and I will catch you on the flippity flop of the weekend, if that's actual English. I know it's not a proper sentence. So peace out, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll catch you soon. Later.